Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to Musings. We just missed it because I had to go and delete some videos to save the new one, but that mountain looked really cool just as the sunset. It still looks cool, like the atmospheric effect. This game never ceases to amaze me. Just all the thought that they put into this, like the code. Because originally it started out, just a block game. Like all these blocks were intentionally meant to be really simple and like, kind of like overly basic. Then you got stuff like that where, as you get further into the distance, you fade, just like in real life. And then, it just looks so cool. Also, yeah, we do have that whole. Oh, we got a couple outside too. Oh, yeah, let's get some experience. Let's see, what do I need to heal up? Let's do shovel. Any, Enderman? Yes. How about you? Oh, yeah, get mad. Wait, where'd you go? Yeah. All right, now you. Oh, you took it. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that was close. Yes, I know I got very distracted very quickly, but I do want to get that. Oh, now you. Also, there's another Enderman. Yeah. I was gonna say this is gonna be bad. I gotta be careful because. Oh, there we go. I was like, I know you're coming. Oh, I gotta be careful. There's a creeper over there. So even though it doesn't matter, there we go. Okay. Doesn't matter for the Enderman because the Enderman's too tall to make it under that low-hanging roof. However, I'm just gonna run in here and run out this way. Ow! Whew. It's so hard just to farm mobs. Anyways, sorry, we were on a mission here. Just used up a good, what? Well, only a couple of minutes, a couple random minutes, but we were on our way to go make another portal. Let's look at the map. Kind of, yeah, down that way. Maybe on the other side of that water area. I don't know. The closer we get to that other base, it seems more practical. Just because, like, that island is eventually the end game. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, the thing that matters most, I guess, would be that the nether portal isn't too close to the other nether portals to where it just takes over that one. So, we'll see. I mean, just for that reasoning, maybe we do want to make sure we get down. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and sleep. Get rid of these angry mobs. All right. So we have some arrows. Food is the main thing. I mean, because I don't feel like foraging. In fact, let's go ahead and get some more food. Just because I really don't feel like foraging for stuff while we're out and about. Okay. Oh. I was about to say, yeah, there was a skeleton out here, and a skeleton could shoot me and hurt me, so. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Keep forgetting that it just opens up like that. Alright. Yeah, because it's especially dangerous. I think we're in hard mode. I don't know. I know we're not in peaceful, but judging by like how it seems like I get hurt when I'm hungry. I feel like that's not on the easy mode or even normal mode. I could be wrong, but because usually I just play in peaceful, just off and doing my own thing. So. But there is a need for excitement every now and then. I understand that. All right, so let's do it. Let's go explore then. Oh, wait. We gotta make the bread. We just mined all that wheat. There we go. Yeah, that's plenty. And yeah, let's leave a bunch of this stuff. Actually, we should probably have a thing of dirt. Okay, we don't need gold. Actually, we could be cooking that. We should be putting the other stuff in our valuables chest. Although already I kind of want to move this down because I'm used to going to the bottom one. All right, let's see. And this one can do the gold. All right, without further ado, whatever. Oh, and I do love this, the rain. That's why it's nice having like a glass ceiling. You just see it coming down. So, and you can hear it. Again, this game is just so intricate. All right. Off to go build another portal. And hopefully find, well, a fortress, really. Because, I mean, the main point of going to the nether is to get the blaze rods, which you get from killing... Wait, also, I just realized, since I took this map... Hold on. I don't want to have to remember where this base is, because, I mean... when I think about it, yeah, that's right. I wanted to make this base on the island kind of area in the middle of the 3 jungle areas, so that's actually the 5 points, how it was explained in, oh gosh, what's that movie called? It's got Leonardo DiCaprio, and usually I'm not a big fan of Leonardo DiCaprio, but Gangs of New York, there you go. The 5 points area, it's where the 5 points converge. Well, that's kind of like this. It looks similar to this map, and this is where the waterways kind of converge. Well, not really. I guess it'd be a little north. But anyways, I'm gonna quick make I need some redstone. Just make another map. That way I don't have to. I can put it back on the wall, and once it's on the wall, in fact, I'll show you. Well, once it's on the wall, I'll do that. Let's see. We need paper. Oh man, on the fly doing stuff. Let's see. It's an empty map. So you need to make a compass. Oh, I'm just one shy on iron. No. Oh, wait. No, that was in my inventory. Dang it. All right, whatever. I mean, we'll just go without it. What I was going to say, so we need one more iron, and in order to do that, I feel like I had 18 iron. I built 3 mine carts. That's pretty commendable that I just happen to be carrying around 3 pieces of iron, but... Oh, wait, no. Here's a 4th one. Whew. Okay. There we go. Then we can do a locator map. And then you want to put this back in your inventory. Go to the cartography table, throw up that one, and then put this one up as tribute to get 2. Not tribute. Those are actually just the required materials to produce a duplicate of the map, and then you also got to move this down here. Well, we'll take half of it, put it here, and voila, now there's a green dot that marks where we are. So we have that here. Even though we would have found it eventually, I mean, we would have seen the rails or something wandering around, but it's a lot of unnecessary headache that you can save yourself just by doing that up front. Speaking of saving yourself headache, now I was just thinking on the way home today, just the real main importance of all these lessons and stuff. Not that every Musings is a lesson, but a lot of my content, I try to teach things, computer science, programming, job skills, life skills, adult skills. I mean, or at least that's the goal. I mean, I have a buddy that's going to be doing, still helping him get set up with Twitch, but he's a professional, what would you even call that? Personal trainer for fitness down in Denver. So really good. Doesn't really know a lot about Twitch. So I'm trying to introduce him to that platform. And I'm sure there's already a lot of stuff out there, but it's it is really important. So whoever you learn it from, just make sure you learn it. Physical fitness is part of mental wellness, and it's really important for everything. Ooh. Oh, watch this. Ow. Okay. This just got dangerous. Oh, is it nighttime or something? I was gonna lure that Enderman under the tree and then kill it from a safe distance under. Well, actually, I think it could even reach. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I was gonna test. But yeah, mobs are spawning. So that could be because it's raining. Oof. And the light level is low enough for them to spawn. Could be that it's nighttime. So I'm gonna try to get away from the mobs, if that's possible. Also eat. Okay, it was nighttime. There we go. I just couldn't tell because this might take away the rain too. That's gonna be sad. All right. You know, it's funny. I always see the ruined portals, and it's kind of like the back of my mind is like, oh, that would be a place to build a portal, I guess. Should I do that now? I don't know. Actually, this isn't even really a good one. And I think I already mobbed all the... Yeah, because I probably put all these dirt blocks. Whoops. So yeah, I think I robbed all of the nether portal stuff. So, but I mean, this is as good a place as any, really. Like, well, no, because even we didn't go that far. Or does it matter? I don't know. Let's go down to this lake. At least then. I don't know. You know, if I was really trying to do it right, I would just calculate. I think it's 8 to 1. We figured that one time, but figure out what the distance is, or even better, just look it up because I'm pretty sure I could find that on the wiki fandom pages. There's a lot of Minecraft info from other people out there. So. But yeah, and not stressing too much about it. I mean, that's been going around a lot. I've been hearing lately. It's just stress. Like focusing on things that are outside of your control, or over focusing on things that are outside of your control. Because it's okay to like be concerned with things, like you should be, but at some point you need to understand when it's futile. Like there's no point to pursuing it or something like that. So. I don't know. It's tough. There is no one-size-fits-all correct answer to everything, really. I mean, it depends on the situation. And until you know, you won't know. Ooh, what is that? That looks like just a weird formation. Oh, and it gets even more interesting. It looks like it falls down behind it. I was talking about that. Almost looks like a dam from this angle. Oh no, I guess it doesn't fall down. It like, I just never seen that. And then there's that giant mountain there. Ooh, and is this? No, this is just even more interesting area next to... So if you look at the mini map, pointing the needle all the way down there in the corner, that circular area of water, that's where I wanted to build a base initially, because there's one of these things to the side of it. In fact, it looks just like this, except for there's an island in the middle. Like there's a gigantic thing like that that'd be perfect to build a base up onto, and then, you know, an island and stuff. So anyways, we've got quite a few bases going. For now, let's just do a portal, and I think we're far enough away that even if I was doing portals on the other maps, it'd be okay. But I don't really even plan on... Usually I want at least just the one place in the top left corner. Anyways, let's go to the nether. Enough of this. There we go. And yeah, we'll put torches on it. Why not? Although just the light from this should be a giveaway. And the light there. Oh, here are drowned. Ooh, a couple of them. Okay. And of course, eat more food. Here we go. Oh, geez. No. No. Okay. So a little explanation. Whenever you have a gas like that... Yep. Oh, wow. This is a very dangerous area. Okay. Ah! Oh, no! That was so dumb of me. Oh, gosh. My heart just dropped for a bit there. Okay, okay, okay. This is annoying. Oh, and my... This is dangerous. Alright, basically, so this gas can blow up the portal, and that's all bad. And then... In fact, we're just going to mine up. So, probably a good reason to get some more weapons before coming down here, but I was going to build like a base at least, so then I have like a somewhat safe area when I come to the nether, and that's what that dirt thing was, so it's okay. So yeah. Also I heard a magma cube. Okay. Oh wow, magma cubes look interesting. Ooh, it's laggy. Huh. Usually they... I was gonna say... Oh! And then those spawn little ones. Ah! Maybe we need to prepare a little more before we do the nether. Well, no. We'll just keep keep building this up. Oh! Ah, no. That's when they shoot. Ah! Yeah, I'm out. Nuts to you guys. I'm gonna come back. Whew. I was on fire leaving the nether fort. Okay, so lesson learned. We need to prepare a little bit. So what does that mean? We need arrows. Tons of arrows, and maybe even to enchant a bow. But I like that area. That was pretty interesting. It's going to be great for a zombie piglin farm. Oh, but that was dangerous. And usually I like to bring a different block, like even cobblestone, just because it's easier to see when you build a nether base. So let's do that. Lesson learned. All right. And I guess since we have flint and steel, it's not that big of a deal if the gas shoots the portal. It's just I've had that happen before where I've been stuck in the nether because I didn't bring a flame implement with me. You can bring fire charge or a lighter, or I mean a flint and steel. I think you can even use I don't know. Actually, that might be going a little far. A sword with flame? That'd be interesting to find out. Or arrows. See if you could light another portal with that. So the basis of this is, well, arrows would be good. Then I can at least fight off the ghast. An enchanted bow would be even better because then it'd be easier to kill the ghast. I wouldn't have to hit them so many times. And I was just thinking if we built an enchanting table, we could experiment and see if flame actually does that. And then we would know. So the science way of going about it. Although I say that, but it has been so misused. Like, trust the science, trust the science. It's like, Uh, I mean, especially with the COVID pandemic, and then abortion and transgender issues, like all of it. It's like the science is not that helpful as far as like opinions and stuff like that. Like, and I'm sorry, like religion, it is an opinion still. It's a great form of leadership, but it is not. I don't know. That's the biggest thing. Like I feel like I rip on religion a lot, and that is why it's such a taboo. Is because, I grew up trying to be religious, and it's like we learn the stuff. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But then like you go out into the world and you see like, it's different. Although there are a lot of similarities. I was actually thinking about that too. So just kind of while we're wandering around, just like explaining human behavior and why people do what they do. Like there is no inherent evil, and people say that money is the root of all evil. The Bible says that greed is one of the seven deadly sins. Of course, not just the Bible. If you see the movie Seven, which with Brad Pitt, it talks about all the seven deadly sins because anyways, I don't want to give spoilers. It's a really good movie. It's really messed up, so prepare yourself. But as far as understanding the human condition, I hear that thrown around a lot. Like the human condition is just kind of like a thing. But and, of course, the meaning of life. We're all trying to find the meaning of life. That's like a common known thing. Is like, what is the purpose of life? And nobody really knows, except they say they know. And like Douglas Adams, the author of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, theorizes that it's everything. Or no, that it's just 42. And actually, I'm making that stretch because 42, it seems like a very random number. Although it's interesting because it's also in Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Verse that is number 42. That's the whole, I mean, again, no spoilers. I won't go too deep into that, but it's a big part of the movie. So 42, and it just keeps popping up. So any Douglas Adams fans see the Spider-Verse movie, they're like, "Whoa, what's that about?" Like, so as far as arrows, I think we need to make a mob grinder, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So it's either an enchanting table, or well, no, for arrows we need feathers, flint, and sticks. So really flint is the hardest part out of that. I mean, we could make a chicken farm pretty easily. Sticks are really easy to get, but flint. I mean, you could, let's see, could just keep doing this until, like, I've done that before, like just lay down the gravel and farmed it until it turns into flint. But what we could do, option number 4, oh, we don't have steel. I was going to say we get a shield, but we just go to town on fighting these mobs in here, gladiator style. Well, I'll tell you what, though, I do need to take out the torches. I noticed that when I was watching one of these videos. It's like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I did not intend for there to be torches in here. Ah. Run! And now it's nighttime out here, so that's even more dangerous. Oh, and this is cool, though. The way this is set up, if we were to to lure a creeper over here, we could actually get those discs. Because that's how you get the discs, is you have the arrows, or you trick the skeletons into shooting the creepers, basically. Ooh. If that blew up, that would just be bad. That'd be terrible. I mean, this is cool. I mean, I'm healing my stuff. There's gonna be arrows there. I was gonna say, let's try to lure all the skeletons over there, and we'll just farm arrows that way. Oop. I mean, it is a lot easier with a shield, because then you can just crouch, and then it just hits the shield. Or we could do a mob grinder. I mean, I'm trying to remember. Well, let's focus on building a base there in the nether, because I mean, it's going to take a while to do any of those options. Like, we could just go back in it, be stubborn. And it's kind of like the game Quicks, if you ever played that for Game Boy back in the day. It's like where you're sectioning off little pieces of the map slowly and slowly, trapping this thing inside. It's this like spiraling bunch of lines. And it was a really fun game. Let's see, let's put this magma cream in here. All right, you know what? Executive decision. We're gonna change that. This is now the valuables. Valuables and project. Well, that's what we'll consider this, because magma cream, that. What else? And then we'll heave-ho everything else out here. All right. Ooh. Where'd you go? It's hard to fight Enderman in the rain, because then when they touch the water, they freak out and they teleport. Oh well. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm kind of in the favor. The cool thing about the mob grinder is it just constantly produces bones, arrows, and depending on how well you make it, yeah. And that's also like how I build one in almost every base, like main base that I have. And it's just this massive. Also, I noticed that. Let's go ahead and get some more bricks going. Then, yeah, but for the actual mob grinder, we could just use that. So we need wood for trapdoors. Let's see, we do have, oh, not a lot. Let's see, sorry, I know I'm doing a lot of hemming and hawing, but let's see. Basically, need bone meal to get the trees to grow fast, get the jungle wood. Of course, I could do bamboo, but we need a lot of wood. I mean, for each layer of the mob grinder, you need 16 trapdoors. Or wait, no. I want to say it's 64 trapdoors, actually. So, and this is just one way to make a mob grinder. There's plenty of ways. Like, the idea is to just make it a dark place where the mob will spawn and then fall to its death, basically. Or be moved. Because even as I say that, there's ways to use water to move. Well, water will be how you move the mobs in this one. But you can use water to move mobs, like, say, in a room. Oops. That's the danger of putting torches on the... Oops. Because if you move it, you're going to break the torch. All right. That. Okay. Now. Huh, why is it changing? Oh well. Ugh, that is a bad design. I was like, where are you shooting from? Oh. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's embarrassing. All right. Also, I gotta be careful if that thing comes down here. That's just keep shooting me. I need another hopper. I need a hopper, then I need... Yeah, so I need iron, then I also need so many things. Now let's actually just go chop up a bunch of bamboo and see what that does for us. Although this is probably a bad time to be doing it, let's actually go to sleep. Or let's get another ender pearl. No. All right, cool. will burn in the sun. Oh, and that's the episode anyway. So I don't know. I might do a little mining off camera just because, like, it is kind of entertaining. I mean, if I had like stuff to say, but right now I'm kind of in between like pearls of wisdom. Like, I don't know. I mean, just really just reiterating the stuff that I say a lot here is like, you got to keep yourself healthy, never stop working, never settle. I mean, all of these buzzwords and buzz phrases, like, easier said than understood, but yeah. I mean, because really, you gotta have faith in humanity. I mean, it's hard sometimes, but we're all working together. We're all trying to figure this out. We're all trying not to like get killed. Like that's the biggest thing. Is like you talk about all this like the way countries run themselves and run each other and all this, and then but then at the end of the day, you're talking about like death. Like yeah, so I don't know. Oh, you want to, huh? As I say that, and then I'm all violent video games. But it's nothing new. Oh, Trident. Because we had the Colosseum back in the day, and like not saying it's right, but it's just like just human nature, just competition, and then violence, like just that kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird. There's still some primal instincts that way, but either way, that's good for now. I will see you in the next one. Ta ta. Oh, basically the idea of that is I might do some mining off camera, just to kind of get some iron, get some stuff. We have a mine here, but I don't know. Or I might do it on camera. We'll see. But either way, I will see you in the next one. Ta ta.